thank you. The other question I thought would be interesting is on forgiveness. You know, we have a forgiveness ceremony where you forgive everyone and everything and all that kind of stuff. But
if your first reaction is love, you don't have to forgive.
You don't, yeah, when nobody has that one quite down there yet.
Yes, well, what I say is, you know, you're close to completing your cycle of karma when your first reaction is love. And that is to all things and all beings. You know, Christ is a perfect example of all reactions to love. Love is a very strong power and force, and without it, we would not be able to return to God, to become with God again. Forgiveness is probably the absence of love. When we have something that is the absence of love, we create a hole in our energy field. And we call forgiveness the replacing or that energy to where it belongs. A forgiveness ceremony or whatever you're talking about in order to replace that energy that is missing from us, which we allowed to be taken or which we caused to be taken, in essence, most likely. But the actual act of forgiveness is more about is more ceremony to yourself. It is teaching the soul to grow beyond expectations and from participating in other people's dramas or other people's realities. Each soul incarnates for themselves. They do not incarnate to be there for someone else. It is your soul's purpose to grow and achieve Christ consciousness. It is not your soul's purpose to pick everyone up off the street. It is your soul's purpose to grow in whichever way and form is most appropriate for that being. Some grow through picking people up off the street, others do not. But the forgiveness is about understanding that when we vibrate love in all essence of our bodies, when we are vibrating pure love and light, then there's no need for forgiveness, because we understand that all souls are in a state of progression. You can incline it to like students in school. So you have somebody in first grade that's trying to talk to somebody in sixth grade, and the first grader gets frustrated and kicks the sixth grader. Well, then the sixth grader needs to light a candle and have a little forgiveness ceremony and to forgive the first grader. You know, it's ridiculous. You say, oh, he's in first grade. You know, that's what kids do. That is true of everything.
And
everyone and every interaction. You are all in different places, you are all in different levels, and so there is no need for forgiveness. There is no need to be angry or mad or upset. When you understand that, and you understand that that is how God accepts all of us as we are, with all our imperfections, then you understand the true nature of the universe.
Okay, just one little follow-up on that. So let's say someone was using their free will to hurt you, and every day you were going to school or going to work, and someone came up and punched you in the face, and they're using their free will against you. You should forgive them every day, or is there any time that you forgive them that lets them off of what?
Okay, your soul created that situation. If it's happening every day, it's because you're choosing that pathway to learn a lesson. You're learning how not to be engaged in other people's dramas or be reacting to other people's actions. You take a different path to school. You learn to meditate and talk to that person on a spirit level and ask them to grow up. You look into your guides and ask for them to intercede for you. There's so many other solutions than to continue to walk the same route to school and get hit every day. That is becoming part of someone else's universe and not maintaining the energy of your own.
And if that person was hitting you every day and you were, thinking about changing, but they asked you to forgive them right after they hit you each day, do you do that? You just don't participate.
Where in the Bible did Jesus say, I forgive you?
I have no idea.
He never, he never said, I forgive you. He said, God forgive you. God forgive you. And what that means is God understands where you are at.
Excellent.
Because they are too young to understand what they are doing. They're in a too different place to understand their actions.
Perfect. Thank you very, very much.